Subbies, welcome back to another update. It's going to be a short one today, but I want to keep you updated on my ankle situation, the ankle surgery, as and when it comes. So, backstory, I had ankle surgery on the 30th of March, and so I get the extra bone off, got cancelled twice before, and I finally had done on the 30th of March. I've done 4 weeks non-weight bearing, and I've done 2 weeks elevation, then I've done 4 weeks non-weight bearing, and I've had 2 pot changes, and yeah, it's all going really well. That's just a really quick backstory. But today is the 26th of April, and today I have been to St Luke's, and I've had my physio appointment, and now I am not non-weight bearing. I'm partially weight bearing, but like not fully weight bearing. So I have a handy dandy, this is my shoe. I have to wear the shoe if I'm gonna do weight bearing, like walking around the house and stuff, instead of, I'm still using my crutches, I'm still using them, but I'm using them as like a, not a limp, not to hop anymore. I'm using them to just like have there as like a crutch. It's there for my weight, as in it's easier with the crutches. Anyway, I've got my crutches still. But yes, here is my boot. In a boot, it's a shoe. But yeah, basically I'm doing 3 exercises 3 times a day, and I do it 20 reps of each. I'm doing each exercise 60 times a day, which is fine. I can now take the boot off, and I have to do that, so I take the boot off, take the sock off, take the sock off, and then I do the exercises. I've got like doing that with my foot, I've got crunching my toes and flexing them, and then I've got rolling my ankle, and it hasn't bled. It hasn't bled through, which I'm really chuffed about, which I'm so shocked about. But because I've looked at the incision to see if it had bled through, the dressing isn't fully, it's on the wound, but it isn't sticky anymore. So I'm gonna look into buy some new dressings. She's told me to not bathe it, to bathe like I can bathe my leg, but not my ankle. She said to leave it alone because it's got a nice and clean dressing on it. But yes, I am now weight bearing by toes, as in like I'm not fully weight bearing. I'm still on crutches. She's basically told me that they want me at the moment. They're getting me to what's the word? Strengthen my muscles up. I've lost all the muscle tone has gone in my leg. Under the cast, it's all gone. It's just all flab. It's just, there's nothing there. The muscle's there, but obviously it's not being worked. Second to last job. It's not been worked for 4 weeks, so I'm building them. She said the priority at the moment is building the muscle back up, but only to weight bear, gently, as in just by, it's 56, just by like when I'm walking, I'm not fully putting my weight on it. I'm only putting like a teeny bit on it. She said it's gonna be a couple more weeks off work, and it's gonna be a couple more weeks of, I've got a physio appointment before I see the surgeon, and it's going to be a couple more weeks until it's fully healed. It's going to be she's just said it's going to be a while. Yeah, take it as it is. It's just going to be, because I'm not fully weight bearing, I'm weight bearing, but not fully. So like when I'm walking, I'm not putting it all, like I'm putting it down, putting a tiny bit of weight on, then going to my foot. She said that's fine. She said that's what she wants me to do. But yes, that is the update. I am now no longer non-weight bearing. I am weight bearing partially, tiny bit. But yeah, it does hurt. It definitely, it's weird. It's weird putting the foot down because obviously it's not no weight on it for 4 weeks, and it is about building all the muscle back up again so my leg can be able to weight bear. But we went to Green Gates after. I asked my granddad to me if he could take me to Green Gates after, so I can go around B&M, and I got out of the car, was fine. Got a trolley, and I thought I'd be able to I'd be able to partially weight bear on the trolley, but it just didn't work. I put the crutches in the trolley, and the minute I pulled the trolley out, because it's not crutches and not having the weight up in my core, I immediately put my weight on my foot and was like, no, it's not happening, it's okay, that's okay, and came back. But she has said as well that I can still go out to like Leeds and Kirkstall. I asked about that, like, because she said what your hobby is, and I said shopping, and then I mentioned later on, like, what about if I want to go to Leeds or like Kirkstall for the day? She goes, yeah, if you're going to go to Leeds or Kirkstall, I told her about the wheelchair, she said it was a good idea, and she said that if you're going to go to Leeds or Kirkstall for the day, go in your wheelchair, because it's going to be easy for you, and she said it's fine, she said it's completely fine, and that she'd rather go in a wheelchair instead of having to hop around Leeds and stuff, but I'm only going to do it on the rare occasion, even then ain't going to come a frequent thing. But yes, I now have a fancy dancy shoe, and it is awful when I take my leg out, like, just all the bruisings come out, like, in the incision site it's all bruised, all my foot's bruised, it's all the bruisings come out now, but luckily I've only got 2 days left of the injections, so fingers crossed the bruising will eventually go down. It's 59 now. I'll see you in a bit, because it's jab time and pill time for the second to last time for the jabs. That is my second to last jab done. But yeah. So yes, I'm now on the path of healing, as in getting back my muscle, putting weight onto the foot. It is going to be a long process, and like, it's going to be a while before I'm able to put my weight on the foot, but I'm happy. Just currently got my the cotton ball on my injection site, because it does bleed a little bit and it just helps it heal. But yes, it was nice going to like St Luke's this morning. It's awful in traffic at Green Gates. The Green Gates are doing traffic. They're building a new shop, and it's just the Green Gates traffic is horrendous. But yes, I am now, as I said, just wanted to reiterate, I am now partially weight bearing, not fully weight bearing. It's actually like putting it to the floor, putting 10 bit of weight on, then putting it off, if that makes sense. But that's going to build up my muscle, and I'm also doing 3 exercises, 3 times a day, 20 reps of each, which is going to be great fun. It is painful, and I'm going to sleep with the boot on. She didn't say anything about that, but I forgot to ask. And also, just to sponge bath the leg and not the ankle, which you can do that with wipes. I've got alcohol wipes, so I've already cleaned it once. But yes, I also had Costa today for my lunch. Came back and we was at St Luke's for about an hour. And yes, it's been a good update, hasn't it? Physio is now on the go, and I am hoping I'm going to go to Leeds and Kirkstall and stuff. But that's like going to be the one off again, because I don't want to be dependent on the wheelchair. She said it's fine. She said it's completely fine to go to Leeds and Kirkstall on the wheelchair. If it's like a day out, she said it's fine, because it'll just be too much stress to do weight bearing all the way around, which I agree. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a very short update, but that's all I've got to update you on today. I think there's not else this week, is there? No, there really ain't anything else this week. I've got 3 more appointments. I've got another physio appointment, I've got an orthotics appointment, and then I've got, which is insoles, and it is weird looking incision. I've got a picture of it, but I'm not going to post it because I will get told off by YouTube. But it's weird looking. The incision looks really good. It's knitted itself together really well. My nails are like really long, so it keeps catching my hair. But it's actually knitted itself together really well, and I'm really chuffed with how well it's come together. And you can tell there's no extra bone now. It's weird. It's weird looking at my ankle because it's very flat now. But yes, I've got physio, then orthotics, and see my surgeon, and I'm probably have done physio after that. But yes, all good things. That's really it, guys. I've not been shopping. I bought a Costa today for my lunch, that was it. I bought a bacon sandwich, a frostino, and I bought Lucy a biscuit, and then that's really been it. So I've not been able to go shopping, so there's no hauls at the moment, which is upsetting, but just there will be eventually when I go to Leeds and stuff. But yes, guys, I love you all. I'll see you all next time, whenever that's going to be. I don't know when it is, so don't ask. It's only going to be another update or whatever, which it's coming out next month because that's when all the appointments are coming up. But yes, guys, thanks so much for watching. Love you all. Bye. Just a little extension clip onto the last clip. Anyway, did I told you, didn't I, about physio? Physio, 3 exercises. I do them 3 times a day. I'm on day 2 now with fully doing them. And I've only done one this morning, so I'm going to have to do another one after I've done this. And then another one is later on. Anyway, 3 different types of exercises. 3 times a day and 20 reps of each. I'm doing 60 of each. Yeah? I'm doing 60 of each exercise every day. But yes, today also yesterday, there's another update. Yesterday it was my last injection. It was my last injection. I am done. They are fully closed. I cannot believe it. They're fully closed. Very happy indeed. Yesterday was my last jab. It's now 6 o'clock on the 28th of April and I have finally finished my injections. I don't think I have to do them anymore. Weird. It's weird because like I stayed downstairs till 5 o'clock, came upstairs for my pill, then went back downstairs again. And normally, when I'm jabs, I'm normally upstairs for like 4:30 because you have to get my anxiety down to actually do the jabs. But no, yesterday's mass injection, I was super chuffed. Anyway, I have been using my shoe. I've been given a shoe that I have to use it for weight bear, and it's this clunky, not very fashionable, thick sole shoe, but it's just to prevent, like, just to eat, like, it's to help the foot, if that makes sense. I don't know really what it is for. I know it's to like stop you from putting full weight onto the foot and to help like immobilise it and stuff. But yes, I'm trying to find a nice place to film, but my bedroom's a state. Anyway, yeah, I've got a chunky shoe. I have to wear it if I'm weight bearing, and it takes most of your weight. But I have been weight bearing and I have been out today. I have been partial weight bearing because I'm not fully weight bearing yet, but like my nerves are shot, so like they're not being worked for 4 weeks. So now every time I put my foot down or like put some weight on my foot, it's just instant like pins and needles. It's like, it's basically pins. Like, it's weird. It's a weird sensation, like tingling, but it's a sharp tingle. It's a very immediate tingle. But obviously that's just because they're not being worked. So yeah, I've been weight bearing. Every time I like get up to go to the toilet, I get up to walk around, I weight bear partially. But yesterday we went out, me and mum. I have been needing some new dressings for my foot, as when I got home from a physio and I was allowed to take the boot off, I took the boot off and I wanted to look at the wound because I haven't looked at it since I last went to the plaster room. So I took the plaster off, and because it'd been taken off, it wouldn't fully seal again. So I've left it till today and I've gone out and bought some new dressings. The wound is healing up really well. There's a lot of dried blood, but I'm leaving it to it. There's a lot of bruising, but the bruising should come out more, and I'm no longer on blood thinners, which is still weird to say. My stomach is very bruised from all of the jabs. It's come out much more today, it's bruised. But yes, it's bruised, it's blood, there's a lot of dry blood. I'm just leaving it to it. I'm not going to even bother touching it because I've touched the stitches, not like fiddled with them, but just see like what my foot's like, and it's numb there. So obviously it can, when obviously have surgery, it can permanently leave you the place where it's been open numb. But yes, it is numb at the moment, and I think it will stay numb for like the rest of my life. But hey ho, it's stitched up really well, the wound's stitched up really well. But yes, today we went out. I went out in my wheelchair. Yes, I know I'm way better now. But yesterday I went to the park and I only made it to the first bench by walking, and obviously I'm only doing it in so many like how can I say this? Some like I'm gonna I pushed myself, got to the first bench in the park, then I had to walk back home, and also my mum and my sister as well. But yeah, I made it to the first bench, then I walked back home because it was just, I'm only doing it in steps. But like to walk all the way to Guiseley and walk home with crutches and partial weight bearing, it was just not going to happen. So I used wheelchair. She said I could on long journeys or bigger journeys I can, but I am planning on like getting further into the park by walking so I can use my foot more. But as I said, I have been using it around the house. But yesterday I went to the wheelchair to Guiseley, we went to Morrison's, get some money out, then we went into Morrison's, I got a meal deal, and I also I have eaten all my Easter eggs. I got a Lint one, what else did I get? I've got one left, but it's like in the end, when you actually eat Easter eggs, if you melt the Easter egg, into like a Cadbury's mould of a normal chocolate. Yes, my hands are dyed orange as well. I use my wheelchair gloves and it's real leather, it isn't, but the dye, once your hands get sweaty, the dye just runs. But it's like I've been fake tanning, but it does eventually go. But yes, oh yeah, no, not fake, what I was talking about. Went to Morrison's, there was something else I was talking about, I can't remember. Went to Morrison's and I got a meal deal and there was something I talked about, I can't remember. I used my David Meowie cat bag, it is absolutely adorable. But yeah, I went to Morrison's, got some money out, and I've eaten my Easter eggs, so I wanted some more chocolate, so I bought 2 packs of the Twix 4x2, they were $1.25 each. Bought 2 packs of them, and then I was in the mood for some Fry's chocolate cream bars, they were £1 for 3. And then I bought a meal deal as well. I was talking about something that really gonna bug me. But yeah, that's what I got from Morrison's, and then we went to Boots because I needed some new dressings. And the dressings I got, they were 3 for 2, which is great. I did look online to see Superdrug and Boots was the first place I went to, then I went to Superdrug. But I went to Boots today, asked where they were, and I got these ones. They were 3 for 2, so I got 3, which is good. There's only 3 in a pack, which I think's a bit expensive for how much they were. But I got 3 boxes of them. They're 3 for 2. They're £3.20 each for 3. But they only just fit my wound and I needed new dressings. So yes, these are the Boots adhesive, or adhesive, how to say it, 16 centimetres by 12 centimetres. They are huge plasters. Absolutely huge. I wasn't expecting them so big. The packaging is huge, as in, that's the size of the plaster packet. But then we turn around, you see the actual size of the plaster, where the outline is. They only just, and then there's only a small square in the middle, but they were the biggest to do, and it just fits my wound, thank God. But yes, I got them. They were 3 for 2, so I got one of them. I didn't pay for one of them, if that makes sense. One of them was free, but yeah, I've got 3 boxes of them, and I have put one on because the plaster I had on, I was using what's this tape called? I get most of my stuff from Boots. Oh. Let's just shuffle around. This is going to be a long video, isn't it? I love chatting to you guys, especially about updates. Anyway, I used this tape, which is also from Boots, and it's microporous tape, and I used that to hold it down, and it just held it down for long enough that I could get a new plaster on it. But yes, I got that stuff from Boots, and then also I was planning to buy myself a new perfume, and it's paid next week, and because I've not been out shopping, and I haven't been out shopping because I've been recovering, and like it's harder for me to go out shopping with a wheelchair and stuff, or like crutches because I can't hold a basket or anything. I spot myself to a bottle of Marc Jacobs Perfect. I got this as a free sample a while back, and I love the smell of it. It was a new perfume out, and this was £55, but they had 15% off of Marc Jacobs perfumes. They had 15% off of the whole range of perfumes they had. Anyway, they had this size. They also had another one which was 75 quid, and the biggest one was £99. But I'm going to fork out for 100 quid for a bottle of perfume. But so I got myself the perfect Marc Jacobs. I've run out of the John Paul Gaultier one a while back. I am currently using the Primark's one because I don't have much left of this perfume. I'm using at the moment PS, but if I'm love Pretty Pink, but I'm using that because I don't like that so much left. But if I'm going out like shopping or something, then I use a expensive perfume. So I got this one for Christmas from my mum. This is Miss Dior the perfume by Dior. I use that one if I'm going out. I use an expensive one if I'm going out. I've also got this one that a subscriber sent to me in PO box, which I'm thinking about opening again in the future, but don't know when, so don't ask. I've also got Calvin Klein Into You, which I haven't used in ages, but I'm trying to use my older perfumes before using my new perfumes. But yes, I bought Perfect by Marc Jacobs, and I absolutely love the smell of this. Let's see if I can sit you down, because otherwise I hate this. Also, I started watching Grey's Anatomy last night. Again, my MacBook needs charging, but I have been using my MacBook not frequently like I thought I would be. I thought throughout this time off work, I generally thought I'd be using my MacBook a lot and reading like every day and binge watching like Grey's Anatomy, but I haven't. I've been doing my word search and doing other stuff. It's been weird. But yes, I've finished the couplet number 9. It was amazing. Such an amazing twisted ending. And now I am not currently reading, but I'm going to start reading eventually The Rule, which is a smaller book than the other one. But yes, I thought I'd be basically watching Grey's every day, but I haven't, which has been amazing, weirdly. But yes, last night I finally got in. I'm on to the second to last episode of season 6, and it is a cliffhanger. Not cliffhanger. It's like the exciting bit. But yeah, I got myself a bottle of Marc Jacobs. Mum was looking at it, and I was like, oh, you know what? It's 50% off. It's paid next week. I'm not being out shopping because it's hard to go out shopping with crutches and then to hold a basket and stuff. And I haven't been out with crutches anyway. I've not made it that far with the crutches yet. It is going to be a while. It's going to be a while for work because obviously my foot's not been on the floor for 4 weeks and stuff like that. But just the whole concept of like weight bearing is a big thing. It's like it's building my muscle back up and stuff. But to oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, it's a tiny bottle. It's a tiny bottle. It's a tiny. How much? 30 millilitres. It's so small. That's gonna be gone within 2 weeks. Oh, but it smells amazing. I'm so happy about that. But yes, I ended up getting a lovely bit of money onto my Boots card. I've got 20 quid on my Boots card now because I did actually activate an offer for yep, perfect by Marc Jacobs. I did activate an offer on my app to get 350 points on over £35 purchase. But yes, I've not been out shopping, so today I was like, you know, I'm gonna spoil myself, a bottle of perfume. So I did do, and paid it next week, and I've not been shopping like I do every day. Like if I was at work, I'm going shopping lunch every single day, so I don't have much money left. But this time, I haven't, so I've ended up accumulating money and being like, okay, I can go out. But yeah, so it was 3 for 2 at Sainsbury's at Boots. So I got one of them for free. So it was £6.40 for the the dressings, and then it was 15% off of the Perfect perfume. So they took £8.25 off. So altogether, I only paid £53.15, which is great. Which is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, it smells. Oh my god, it smells amazing. But yes. And then I'm off to B&M Green Gates, which I'm buzzing about. Absolutely buzzing about. I only went once before, and that was with somebody else. But I'm going tomorrow with my granddad, my grandma, and my mum if she comes. And I'm going by wheelchair because it's just I had physio, and it was coming past Green Gates. I think I've already told you this. Had physio, came past Green Gates, and I had to go Green Gates. I tried to get a trolley, and I have told you this, but I'll tell you again. I tried to get a trolley and put crutches in the trolley and do weight bearing the trolley, which just wouldn't happen. So we got in the car and came back home because I was just getting stressed out that I couldn't do it. But yes, I said to my granddad I should have bought my wheelchair, and he said, okay, I'll bring you back up. So tomorrow I'm off to Green Gates, B&M, buzzing. I'm going in wheelchair, yes, and I should be weight bearing, but like I am weight bearing. I'm weight bearing at home. Weight bearing will go out. So like my physio said, yes, you can use your wheelchair for like long distances and stuff, but I'm making sure that we'll weight bear as well. But yes, after Green Gates tomorrow, super happy. But yeah, it's been a good day today. I have been out, and I shall be watching Grey's Anatomy tonight again because I've got to the good part. I am buzzing. I'm just trying to figure out what I bought from Morrison's and what Mum bought. So she can get it back. But yes, guys, I suppose she got more than that. I also got myself some ham and a ham sandwich. But yes, I also will be taking the codeine back. The codeine shall be also going back to the pharmacy to be incinerated. But yes, it's been a good day today. Been a very good day today. Nothing else to say. Except it's now time to do physio because I didn't do it this afternoon and I need to do it twice before I go to bed. But I didn't want to do it when I got home because like now that I've put the new bandage on, or the new dressing on, I didn't want the dressing to come straight off because it isn't the most amazing self-adhesive, and the minute I'm having to do flexes of my foot, so the minute I do that, it's going to probably peel off. That's why I got 3 packs of them, because you won't get 3 in a box, and I know that they'll probably peel off real fast. But yes, guys, that was just an update. Again, I'm sorry, but this is all you're going to get at the minute. But yeah, surgeon next month, physio next month, and orthotics next month. And yeah, I'll keep you in the loop. Bye! Also, thank you so much for your love on the premiere on the last video. I didn't expect so many people to join, as in live chat, and didn't expect so much, like, just so much love from it, and the video's got a lot more views than I normally get, which is amazing. It's weird. I think this was a premiere that it's gone up so fast because more people have been able to watch it, and because of the title being I Bought a Wheelchair. Let me just say, if I get in the bus to Leeds or Kirkstall, because I am allowed, let me reiterate that. My physiotherapist said, yes, you're allowed to go to Leeds and Kirkstall, you have to wear the wheelchair because it's a day out and you don't want to walk in that much. But yes, if a person does get on the bus that has got a wheelchair and I'm in the wheelchair place, I will fold the wheelchair up and I will move to another chair. Okay. And also, that's also the same for like the accessible toilets. If somebody's in like needing the toilet in a wheelchair, I will let them go up first. But yes, guys, thanks so much for watching. I shall see you on the next one, guys. Bye.